everyone, welcome to another Corona workout. I hope you're ready for a good one today. We're gonna kind of focus on like chest down here. So lots of core today, lots of leg work that we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw in a couple of new activities, so hopefully those will be fun / torture. So to start, we're gonna start with something we know well. And we're gonna do some squats and then alternating lunges. We're gonna do 20 squats and then 20 total alternating lunges. As always, I'm going to do reverse alternating lunges. You're welcome to do forward lunges, whichever ones feel comfortable to you. So we'll start with our squats. I'm going to give my shoulders a nice roll back so I'm nice and straight and tall. I was going to do deadlifts right now. It's not what we're doing. We're doing squats. I'm going to get my legs hip width apart. Still going to roll my shoulders back and then come up and down. How long did that take? 15 seconds to screw it up. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and blame it on the fact that I'm all the way in to the distance learning with school. We had 2 weeks off for spring break. Now I'm back into it. And there's a lot going on. That's all. That's all. Okay. There's 18, 19, and here's 20. I think I need a turn for my lunges. So again, I'm going to step back for my lunges and alternate. But you can step forward if that feels better for you. I do find that people have a preference. So whatever works for you. Ooh, I'm all tippy today. Hold on, let me collect myself. I act like I don't tip over all the time on these videos. That's 12 though. We have 5 more total. There's 19 and 20. Great. So take a little break. If you need to drop the weights, that's fine. If you want to go ahead and hold them, that's fine. I just end up holding them out of sheer laziness, which is kind of ironic. Whatever. Round 2, here we go. Here's 9 and 10, halfway there. Remember, you can always drop the weights, change your weights, pick up weights as you go. Kimmy should have warmed up before she did. Warm up before you do this one. Woo! Although, as you know, I did leg day yesterday. It's always somehow leg day after I do these. So I might just be sore. It was not a good leg day. Just had a day where everything felt heavy. We are halfway done with our lunges. There's 16, I hope 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Give it a good shake. Move it around. I'm already about to start sweating. I don't know when you're watching this, but right now while I'm making it, it's like 8 million degrees in LA. So that's fun. I mean, I love the warm weather. I don't love it when I'm cooped up in my apartment. Okay, big deal. Round number 3, here we go. There's 11, 12, 5 more. There's 20. Get our lunges going here. Yeah, I'm definitely sore from yesterday. My lower back is upset at me. 13, 14, 3 more on each side. Last one on each side. Ugh. Ugh. One more set of these. Pretty early in the workout for me to be getting annoyed already. Oh well. I think this is just a continuation from the rough leg day yesterday. It's okay, it'll be good for me. Fight through it. This is a great part of that exercise though. If you're in a bad mood, like lean into it. Get all my anger and frustration out while exercising, which has shown me how much anger and frustration I have. Either way. All right, last set. And then our next activity is everyone's favorite core and abs. So we're going to do planks with a leg lift, which we've done before, I think. We're not going to add just a solid plank into it. We're just going to alternate our legs a couple times and let that be it. And then we're going to finish off that superset with 10 reverse crunches, which we've also done before. And hopefully I'll remember to show you a couple modifications for those. 16, 17, 18, thank God, 19, 20, gee willikers. Nope, wrong lunges. You guys are a mess. Find your happy place, Kim. There's 10, halfway there. Tipperooski over here. Alright, after this one, now we have one more on each side. There we go. Okay. Done with the weights for now. As always, if you need to take a break, take it. I'm already sweating. I hope you are too, I guess. Misery loves company. Next, we're going to move into our planks. So as I said, we're going to alternate the legs up and then our reverse crunches. So let's just get into them. So we're going to do, sorry, I have to get my timer ready. Oopsie. Pause. So what we're going to do is get into our plank position. You can use either one, hands straight or on your forearms, what I'm going to do. And then remember, we're just going to lift one leg off the ground 2 to 6 inches. It doesn't need to be high off the ground. And then we'll hold it for 15 seconds and then switch. And we'll do that twice. So we're going to hold each leg for 15 seconds 2 times. And then we'll move into our reverse curls. So go ahead and get into your plank position. I kind of like to get myself oriented here. And then go ahead and lift the leg. Doesn't matter which one you start with. Okay. 5 more seconds on this side. And then switch. So it does end up being a minute worth of planks. If that's too much for you, remember, you can put your knees down for a count of 2, pick them right back up, get back into it. If you started in the forearm position like I am, maybe move it to like your straight arms. That's a slightly easier. Okay? Maybe if it's getting hard, you just put one foot down for a beat and then pick it back up. We're almost done though, 5 more seconds. Good. Okay. Go ahead and flip over. We're going to do our reverse crunches. Make sure I don't hit anything. Man, sweating, you guys. So remember, our reverse crunches, you have two ways you can do it. I'm just going to go ahead and start the 10. You can decide which one you want to do. I like hands down. I'm going to pull those legs up in the air. So you can, every time. You can have legs extend all the way out. And then pull. Here's 3, 4, 5. This is too difficult. You can just go to tabletop. 6, legs up. 7, 8, 9, and then 10. That's it. We're going to do that 3 more times. So the main thing, stay down here, with the reverse crunches is wherever you decide, if you decide to do tabletop or all the way flat, you do want to let those legs come to like a resting point before you start pulling them up again. We've talked about momentum a lot. If you kind of let them, if you don't let them kind of come to a full stop, you're going to end up using a lot of momentum to get them back up, but we really want to use that core. So remember, hold that core really tight, pull that belly button to your lower back, and pull those puppies up. And again, the full leg extension at the bottom is a lot more challenging. So if you're finding you're kind of swinging all over the place to do that one, get to that tabletop position, get really good at those, and then move into the full leg. Trust me, either one's going to get the job done. I promise. Okay, I'm going to turn directions because that seems to be the only way I don't lose count of these sets. Here's set number 2. Get in your plank position. Okay, and then lift. I'm always over here frantically doing math in my head. Adding and subtracting is a lot easier when you're not also using other parts of your brain. Five more seconds on this side, and then we're going to switch. 2, 1, switch. More seconds. And switch. Last one. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I swear, as soon as I start counting, my body's like, yeah, we're done now. Okay, go into our reverse crunches. Get the spacing here. All right, hands down, and then pull. Here's 6, 7, 8, still kicking my couch. 9, and here's 10. So there's set number 2. 2 more sets of that, definitely not 3. I apologize. So I at kind of this spot in between the 2 sets of 2, halfway through, this is the spot where like you're like, I need water, I need to wipe my sweat. Now's a really good time to do it, so you can feel ready and refreshed to finish off those last 2. I'm dreaming of pretending that I'm going to get to the beach at some point this summer. Here's the funny thing. I live less than 3 miles from the beach for 13 years, give or take. I still don't think I've been to the actual beach more than about 3 times in a summer. So I don't know why I'm over here acting like this quarantine is keeping me from the beach. Like, the funny thing is, last summer, we're getting back into our planes. I went to the beach a whole bunch. Just didn't go to the beach that's 3 miles from my house. I went to ones that were an hour away. Just really silly. But kind of all you need to know about me. I will say I walk or run to the water every day. I just don't ever, I mean, granted the beaches are closed, but even if they weren't, I'm going onto the sand. I hate the sand, you guys. It's not good for me. Switch. Okay. 5 more seconds on this side. Find your happy place, good Lord in heaven. Here we go. Butt was probably in the air right there, sorry. The switch is hard, you have to pay attention. That's where, if I'm gonna raise that behind, that's where it happens. 2 and 1. The good news is only 1 more of those planks. Woo! All right, reverse crunches, hands down. Pull those legs. Remember, you can stop tabletop and pull. Notice how my legs stop, and then I pull again. Stop, pull again, stop and pull again. That's 5. We go all the way down. There's 6, stop, 7, stop, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, 1 more of these, and then our next exercise actually is going to be 1 new one and 1 that we've done before. We're going to do wall sits, which I find that most people have tried those before, done those before, which is great. So it's exactly what it sounds like. You kind of sit with your back against the wall, but then there's nothing supporting your legs. So just like with all of our leg activities that we do, just about all the things we do, we want our legs to go 90 degrees. I have to show you back there in that area, but I'll show you from the side and from the front. You want your legs in like that tabletop position. You want them a 90-degree angle or more, and then your back will be supported against whatever wall. So find something firm that can hold your weight. Don't try and do this against a chair. It's just slide away on you. So we're gonna hold, it's just like a static hold for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go into our 1.5 squats, which we've done before. That's where you go all the way down, pop up about halfway, go down, and then up again. So we'll do those as a superset. What am I doing? Planks. So that'll be our next one you have to look forward to. Plank position, and here we go. Five more seconds on this hold. Okay, and switch. Switch. Five more seconds here. Ugh. This last one is the killer. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Flip for our last set of reverse crunches. Okay, try and not kill my couch. There's 3, 4. Halfway there, friends. And last one. Woo! All right. We are done with our ab work for today. And give those abs a good little stretch. All right. You know the drill. If you need a break, take it. You know I'm gonna jabber, so you might not need it. So as I said, our next one is gonna be our wall sit back there, and then our 1.5 squats. We're gonna hold the wall sit for 30 seconds. Just like with all our other things, if 30 seconds is just unbearable, pull yourself up, stand for a couple of seconds, and then go right back down into that position. We don't wanna just like, if it gets hard, please just don't quit and say, I'll wait to the next round. Please don't do that. Stand for 2 seconds, get right back into it. The same thing with our plank. You put your knees down for 2 seconds and go back. That's how we get growth, right? You don't need to quit just because it gets hard. Give yourself a break and then go back into it. And then we'll do our 8 of our 1.5 squats, which are always fun. So this is gonna be a lot of tension, time under tension on our quads. So I'll do the wall sit from the side for you to see first. I've tested my bookshelf, it's gonna hold me, but probably just for this one. So I actually like to hold on to something. I'll hold my doorknob here. You could hold on to a chair or something like that. Hold on to get yourself into that position. So you're gonna kind of go down to where your legs are in a 90-degree angle, and then just push your weight onto whatever you're gonna hold, is gonna hold you, and then sit like that. So you should feel your quads, the front of your thighs, nice and tight, right? There should be a little release of your weight onto the thing you're holding on, right? You want your feet nice and flat. Make sure your knees aren't too far over your shoes, right? They shouldn't be weight jutting out forward. You should have like a little box with your knees. We're down to 5 seconds already. Just kidding, 9 seconds. I can't do the math. All right, now we're done. I'm gonna pull myself up. I'll come back here for our 1.5 squats. I'll show you those from the side. So remember, our 1.5 squats, we're gonna do 8. So get in your squat position. You're gonna go all the way down, half up, down, there's 1. Down, hop, down, 2, down, hop, down, 3, and then keep it going. So all this part right here, muscles tense. I think I did that one wrong. Muscles tense. Tighten those muscles. Tighten those muscles. There's 6. Tight, tight, tight. Well, you kind of release on the up. Here's 7 and 8. Beautiful. So we're going to do that 3 more times. I'm going to use my wall for the last ones. That bookshelf worked for one. I'm not going to press my luck with the other ones. Here we go. Okay, give it a little shake. Remember, if you need longer breaks, you can take them, but I encourage you to keep them as close to 10 to 30 seconds as possible. All right, gonna get down my 90 degrees, and here we go. I like to pretend I'm sitting right here, like planks. I like to go to my happy place. All of those, any exercise where you're holding something really tight can be deceiving how hard it is. So let your mind wander. It works. All right. 5 more seconds here. Cool. And then pull yourself up. I find there's no good way to get out of a wall sit position. If you have like a sheen wall, you can like slide up and down. My walls are not good for that. Here are our 1.5 squats. Here we go. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Woo! 8. Give them a shake. We're halfway there. Not too bad, right? Woo! Okay. Come back over. I'm hope I'm not dirtying up my wall doing this. Get my sweat all over it. Here we go. And go. Halfway there. Thought we were a lot further than halfway on that one. That was depressing to say the least. 5 more seconds. All right, 2 and 1. Give yourself a push. Here we go. Woo! Must have taken a really short break, huh? All right, let's get into our 1.5 squats. 1, 2, 4, 5. There's 6. Last 2. 7. Woo! And there's 8. Give those legs a shake. Woo! It's a good one, friends. Nelly. Woo, woo, woo. All right, so we have one more of these, and then we are going to end with a new exercise. I'm going to use my couch. My couch has been my unmentioned prop in all of these workouts. So we're going to lay stomach down, face down onto our couch, and we're going to use it to create a hamstring curl. Hamstrings on the back of your thighs. Talk about those. So it's really you just lay there and open and close your knee like a clamshell, like a bicep curl, but for your leg. I'm going to do those. And then some deadlifts to go with it, which we've done before. And then that'll be it. We'll be done. So let's get these wall sits done. Okay. Carefully. Here we go. Halfway there. Ooh, man. If you feel your thighs, you can feel all your muscles in there. That's kind of a fun part. Ooh, yeah. I get excited about muscles, so you don't. You should. Trust me, make your body look better. All right, last set of 1.5 squats here. Ooh, woo! Got up too quickly. All the blood was in my legs. Okay, here we go. Don't pass out on camera, Kim. Just 2, 3. Ooh, halfway there with these. 5, 6, 7. Last one. Beautiful. Okay. You know the drill. Pause if you need. Water, sweat, blah, blah, blah. Ugh. So, for our hamstring curls, I'm just going to use a weight, and I'm going to hold it in between my feet. One really good way I've seen to do these is to kind of pack up a backpack full of weighted things. Since it's in a backpack, it doesn't matter really what it is. If you have weights, you can put them in there, but you could put like your laundry detergent in there or like bottles of water or whatever. Weigh down the backpack, and then you can drape the backpack over your ankles and pull that. I actually really like that idea. I did try it. My couch is too low to the ground. The backpack kept hitting the floor. So I don't think I had the right backpack for that, but if you have kind of like a smaller backpack, I think the straps are the big thing. My straps were just too long. I couldn't get it high enough, close enough to my legs. So I'm just gonna use a weight here. You can just try it without, as always, see how it goes. So I'm going to lay on my couch and, you know, attempt not to stop working out. So notice I want my knees like right at the edge, because all I'm doing, I'm gonna open and close my legs like this, right? So I actually just want my knee right at the edge so I can open and close. I don't want to open, I don't want my legs like drooping down like that. That's bad for my knees. So actually I am going to scoot a little more further up. So again, we're just going to open and close like this. And you want your legs to stop when they're fully open. We don't need to like hyperextend our legs. So I'm going to stick my weight in between. Sometimes this knocks my ankles and it doesn't feel good. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to do 12 of these. So here's 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to take a peek to make sure I'm not opening too wide. There we go. Halfway there. So maybe you try a few without the weight and then add the weight in. That's always fine. I notice with the weight, I'm more likely to hyperextend or open my legs a little further than I need to. So that's why I'm going nice and slow and really paying attention. Ooh, there goes the weight. Last one. You want to be slow and controlled with these, just like with all our exercises. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my weights, do do our deadlifts. So feet about hip width apart. I'm gonna roll those shoulders, arms just hanging, and then down and up. 3, we're also gonna do 12 of these, sorry. 4, 6. These should feel really good, like a nice stretch on the hamstring we just worked out, right? So these are both hamstring exercises for us right now. Deadlifts can be other things as well. Here's 8. Probably not 8, that was probably more like 10. Oh well. Got a couple freebies in. And there's 12, okay? I'll put these down. Now that we've done one set, take some time to figure out what you want to do. Guys, my hair is just like drenched with sweat. Take a second to decide what you want to do. Do you want to, go a heavier weight, lighter weight? Do you want to really quickly grab a backpack and try that? All of those are great. All right, here we go. So get yourself on your couch. My couch is pretty, like soft and squishy. If you have a more firm couch, I think that works even better. But what are you gonna do? This is what I have, right? I'm gonna get my weight position, and then open and close. I might try the backpack one another day. This is so relaxing, right? There's a machine at the gym, if we ever get back there, that's very similar to this. It looks, you lay down on it and you open and close just like this. So you'll have an exercise in your back pocket if and when we can ever get back to the gym. Two more. There's 11 and 12. Excellent. Okay. Now we'll get our weights for our deadlifts. I have to turn so I get my sets right. Go. Make sure to keep that back nice and straight. Head in your neutral position. Halfway there. There's 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful, we're halfway done with those. Okay. Man, those initial squats and lunges got me like a mess. I feel like I'm like still paying for it. Woo! Okay. All right, so round number 3. All right. Get my weight in here. Okay. I'm realizing I need to tilt it a little bit so my ankles kind of hold it from hitting my ankles. All right, here we go. Seriously, you could just sit here and watch TV like this, you guys. Great. Great, because that's exactly what we're all going to do. 6 hours of hamstring curls while we watch Netflix. I've seen a bunch of people who are extremely upset that Netflix is still asking the question, are you still watching the show? Because all of us are like, yeah, duh, Netflix, I'm watching the show. What else do I have to do? Right? So, listen, Netflix, better stop being so judgy with people and their Netflixing. That's all we have right now. Go. It's funny because every day I'm like, less Netflix today. Or TV in general, right? I have all the streaming things, so I just watch all the things. But every day I'm like, I'm going to watch less today. And then, 3 movies in, I'm like, oh, well, tomorrow. Although one day this week, it didn't even turn on my TV, which is actually more on par for me during the school year. Like when I leave here, I don't really watch a lot of TV. So, like, I'm here. May as well have it on the background, right? Is that what everybody else is doing? Just background noise? Okay, last set, friends, and then we're gonna, I almost died right there. We're gonna wrap up this workout, which, as I keep saying, was harder than I realized it was gonna be. So, again, at least you know I get tortured by these. I have to get through them. Halfway there. Here's 7, 8, 9. Make sure you're kind of putting your mind's eye into those hamstrings, really pulling right there with the back of those thighs. For some reason, women are obsessed with cellulite, like there's anything you can do about it. But if it makes you feel better, this is an exercise that helps the back of your thigh. So give it a shot if that's something you're concerned about. If you can't tell from my tone of voice, I think we need to stop beating ourselves up about our assumed imperfections. Trust me, you're the only one that notices. If someone else notices, tell them to kiss your bottom. So good. All right, last 2 of these. Get a good stretch. Here we go. Friends, we are done. You made it through a kind of challenging leg and core workout today. Thank you for joining me for yet another Corona workout. Hope to see you guys again soon.